next, there's really going to be some maybe unboxing style going on, because I have rings, earrings, pendants, and brooches all together in one bag. So let's go first with the earrings, because I have 10 earrings and I have 10 rings. Let's see, actually, we'll just do all of the rings first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was sure there were 10. Maybe not. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I only have 9 rings. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get to it then. Where's my ring mandrel? Here it is. Okay, there's going to be some great deals on the rings. Okay, here's a nice blingy statement right here. Oh, this is a labradorite. That is one of my favorite stones ever. And this is labradorite as well. Little side trail here. Such a wide variety of color. This is labradorite, and that also is. These are not for sale. These are just my little personal collection. The vermeil has worn off. So whenever I get around to doing my next plating video, I'm going to replate this one. So let's get back to the topic at hand. This fun little blingy dome ring. It looks like a little sparkly snowball almost. These little swirls up the side. This is just a silver tone and rhinestone ring. Let me make double sure. I believe it is just silver tone. Yes, it is. But it's a cutie. It fits my pinky with room to spare, so probably not a pinky ring on me. And that knuckle, something's happened with it. But there it is. That's a nice little pretty one. It's a size 7, about a 7. How you read my mandrel is, like, for example, for a 7, right there means a size 7. That's a 7 1/4. Right there where the 7 is, that's 7 1/2. And then 7 3/4, and then 8. So where you see the line and the number, actually that's the half mark for each size. Like this is 6 1/2, that's 5 1/2. They're actually a size 5, and so on. That's how you read my mandrel. So this is just a little bit bigger than a 7, maybe about a 7 1/4. And this is the first ring. I am so sorry that I keep hitting the side of this light box. Number 1 ring. We'll do this one for $3. Okay. I was sure that I had 10 rings here. Okay, number 2 ring. This one is cute. It's adjustable. But again, it's another little blingy one, but I need to find a naked finger to put him on. Okay. He's a little fox with pave set rhinestones. There's his little face. Isn't he cute? This little smoky gray and clear rhinestones. Little black rhinestones for his eyes. Set in gold tone with little to no wear, and it is adjustable. It's never been adjusted out, like you can tell. It still has its little perfectly round shape. So this may not have ever been worn, or either it was worn by somebody who didn't need to adjust it. But the size on it is about an 8 to 8 1/4. It can't go smaller than that, but it can adjust bigger than that. And this cute little guy is number 2 for the rings. And we'll say $4 for him. Okay, number 3. Let's do this one. This one will be a really good deal. I normally wouldn't offer this one up because of the amount of scratching, and I don't know if that's just some kind of oxidation or wear. And I'm not sure the metal even on this. It's not sterling, I do know that. But I don't know, it's just neat. It's got this little desert scene with the nighttime on this side, and then the daytime on this side. And there's your, oh gosh, I don't know how you pronounce that, saguaro cactus. And then there's the cactus on this side, and I'm not sure what that is. But then there's the moon, and then there's the sun on this side. It's just a little day and night ring, and it's just very interesting. It deserves to be loved again. So that's why I am offering it up. And that's going to be number 3. And we will do that one for $4. Okay, number 4. I've shown this one before. I'm almost certain that I showed it before. This is a fidget ring. And I thought it was engraved on the inside. No, it's stainless, I believe, which means it's not going to tarnish. The size on it is about 7.5. Oh, didn't realize I was off the shot with that. So about 7.5 to 7 3/4. And it's this inner band, and then the outer band spins around. And it has these little stars and moons on it. I have another one similar to this that has the entire, like it's brand new and has the gift box and everything. As soon as I locate that, I'll be offering it up for sale. But it's the same ring. It just happens to still have its gift box that it came with. So we will do the fidget ring, which is number 4 on the rings. We will do that one for $4 also. Number 5. This is, let's see, all the rest of these are sterling. This is a plain sterling band. It's a nice wide one. It's a 1/4 inch wide. Yeah, it's a 1/4 inch wide. It's a size, I know most people go by millimeters when sizing jewelry, but I never was good at metric. So this is a size 9 and a half. It's a little plain sterling band. And we will do that one for $10. It has a little bit of weight to it. Okay, next This is another band, but it's not as thick, so it's not as weighty, and it's a lot smaller. Like this fits my pinky just right. It has something engraved around it, or no, it's just like a brutalist kind of hammered design. I don't know, that might be some kind of script that I'm not aware of. That might be a good research piece for anybody who's inclined to see if that's some type of script. This is sort of brutalist hammered design. It is sterling. And again, anything that's sterling or gemstone and you want to see testing for that, just let me know when you email me about it at skeeterjonesthings@gmail.com. See, that's a size 6.5, I would say. So yeah, just if you are interested in anything that's gemstone or precious metal, and you want to see the testing for it, just when you contact me about it, let me know. And then before I invoice you, I will take pictures and send them to you. So this one is number, I got way off here. That was, the last one was number 5, but I wrote number 9. Okay, so this is number 6. And the rings. And we will do this one for $8. This one's a lot lighter weight than the last one and a lot smaller. Okay, so number 7 now. This one is also sterling. I know it looks like copper. It looks like little molten copper. This one is new without tag. I got it in a thread-up 15-piece box as well. It's stamped somewhere in here, 925. It is right there. Right there. And I'll send you pictures of the testing if you want to see it. So I believe it's maybe like a rose gold vermeil, maybe. But I did test this because I thought, wait, that looks like copper. How can it be stamped 925? But it actually is tested positive for sterling when I tested it. So it is kind of on the small side as well. It's a size 7, maybe 7.25, 7.5. That was a wide range. It goes all the way down to the 7.5 line. So let's call it 7.5. Again, it just looks like drops of molten copper. But it is sterling. And we will do that one for, let's see, let's do that one also for $8. And that one is number 7 in the rings. And then number 8. Okay, these last two, I may have shown you these before. As a matter of fact, I'm getting more certain the more I look at them that I think I have shown these before. A lot of my jewelry got mixed together, so you're going to see some pieces over the next few weeks or so. You're going to see some pieces that you've probably seen before. And if I give a price in a video, and I've shown the piece before and it was cheaper in an earlier video, just send me a screenshot of that where I'm giving the price in another video, and I will honor it if the price is lower in another video. This is a size 7.5, little domed marcasite ring, sterling, with this swirl pattern, and it's hollow in there. The little swirl pattern is a cutout. Let's see, where is the mark? This has a mark in it. Right there it is. Right there. I know I can't focus that for you. There it is, right there, 925. With my weird looking nail job. Let's see, this is number 8. And the gorgeous marcasite earring, or marcasite ring, dome ring. We're going to do that one for $12. Those gorgeous marcasites. Let me make sure that none are missing. I can't tell if something's missing on that or not. You know, yes, there are missing marcasites there. Okay. Let's do that for $8 because it has some missing marcasites. That's very pretty, and someone would have to look very close to tell that something's missing there. So that is a deal for somebody. A nice sterling ring there for $8. And it has some of the marcasites still there. Okay, this is in the style of, I'm not an authority, so I can't call it that for sure, but it's in the style at least of the Native American squash blossom design. There's the leaf there. Gosh, what are these stones? That's the turquoise, and that's probably coral maybe. And it's a very delicate, dainty little ring. And it is sterling, and the size on it is, oh gosh, it's about a 6.5, just under a 6.5, but it was higher than the 6.25 mark. Where's the 925 on this one? I might just have to send you some testing on that if you're interested. Is that it? Right there. Maybe. I'll send you some testing if you're interested in that. But we will do that possible Native American squash blossom ring with turquoise and I think coral set in sterling. Let's see, this is going to be number 9. And we will do that one for $12. I like the artistry, craftsmanship on that. Okay, and I think that is all of the rings. I could have sworn that I had 10 rings, but it looks like I don't. So now we're going to go into the earrings. Get everything put in here. Definitely going to show you some things that you've seen actually recently. And I did not look up. There's the 10th ring. Okay, I knew I had another ring. Let's see. Earrings. Okay. All right, so first let me show you the number 10, a ring. It has a 17, but we're going to change that to a 10. And let's see, we will do that for, I'm going to tell you we'll do it for $8. It's a little sterling, just a simple little band, sort of this rope design. Very simple, very small. $8 for a nice little piece of sterling, and that's a 5.5. And that one is number 10 for $8. Okay, now moving on to the earrings. This is vintage. It's got some birthstones in there. I'm not sure what those stones are. I mean, they look like emeralds, but they could be something else dyed. I'll do gem testing on that if you're interested, but these are sterling birthstone earrings, Tennessee Aquarium. It has little dolphins and these little square-shaped stones They're, let's see, they're kind of spun around. There we go. So that's what they look like. They are, those are cute. The little dolphins on them. Brand new, new old stock is what they would call that. They're 3/4 of an inch long. The color is really vibrant and pretty and sparkly on that. And they're still new on the card. And we'll do those for $8. And they're number 1. That looks like a 7. There we go, number 1. Okay, number 2. I'm not sure what this stone is. It's either glass or a stone, and I will send you testing if you're interested in that. But these are sterling. They're hinged at the top, like that, and then open on the back. This is not, I believe these are glass, because that's not like some kind of film or anything like that. That's just the back of the stone. So I think that's glass. And here's where these are marked, 925 right there. They are just over an inch long from the top of the hook to the bottom of the earring. Yeah, about 1.25 inches. It's nice, vibrant red, little squares with the bezel setting and the rope detail and these little hinged tops. That's a nice little detail on those. And we will do those for $8. Is that number? Oh, that's number 2. Okay, so number 3. These I showed a long time ago. I don't remember that maker. Is that Avon? That could be Avon. But these are little, it's kind of hard to show it from this angle, but it's like the head and then part of the body and another part of the body of this teddy bear. So it makes this 3D effect when it's hanging. And it's on hoop earrings that are about 1.25 inches around. And they open and close like that. And they're nice and bright, just gold tone. Let's get the little teddy bear together here. I might be just looking at it backwards. But there we go. If you're interested in these, but you want to see how they look like upright with the camera, you know, looking at it front on, let me know and I'll take that picture and send it to you. But these are number 3 and we will do these for $5. Actually, you know, we're going to change that. Let's make those $4. Okay, number 4 are some black ones that are very similar to the red ones. These are onyx. And this stone up here, I don't think that's even glass. I think that might be acrylic. But the stones are onyx. And here is the mark on the back of these. Right there. This pretty bezel setting. There's this rope detail around the edge. This extra little drop on the bottom. And then this is like a simulated moonstone right here at the top. But that is just made of acrylic, and it's all bezel set. Nice deep settings. The wires are nice and straight. And they even hook closed right there to make sure they're going to stay on. These are about, I think, 1 1/4 inches long. And yes, they are just under 1 1/4 inches. Sorry, I keep hitting the light box there. Just under 1 1/4 inches from the top of the hook to the bottom right there. And we will do those for $12. These are really pretty. This is just glass right here. These stones. These came in a thread up 15-piece box. They're prong set. I think this is called a cushion cut. They have these nice high settings. Lever back. And these are just silver tone. I believe that they are new without tags. And that's just because I couldn't spot any wear on them at all. The length on these is about 1 inch. Yeah, just a touch over 1 inch. And we'll do those for $6. I forgot what number we're on. That's number 5. Okay, moving right along. Here's another deal you might be getting. These came just like this in a thread-up box. One of the last ones I got. Well, yeah, one of the last ones I got. It wasn't one of those famous last 3 that I got that I've bemoaned about too many times already. This came before those 3, but they came in this Ross Simons bag. They look very similar to the Ross Simons earrings, except there was some detail that was wrong. I think maybe it's this seam right here. The Ross Simons ones don't have that seam. Is that what it was? I don't think these were authentic to Ross Simon. They could be, but I don't think they are. But somebody's going to get a deal regardless. These are just silver tone. I couldn't find any. Oh, that's what it was. The Ross Simon ones were either sterling or white gold. And these had no marks and they didn't test positive. I think that's what it was. So these are about 1 inch, I think. Yeah, about 1 inch. These little puffy crescent drop hoops. And whoever buys them will get the bag to go with. And we will do those for $7. I take that back. Those are just silver tone. We're gonna do they're silver tone, and I don't think they're actually Ross Simon. Let's make that 5 on those. See, some of those aren't earrings. Okay, these, I'm not sure what to make of these. They are marked 925 and they have tested sterling. They're kind of worn right here. They're vintage. They're showing some wear right here on the very front. You can maybe see it better from the side, like that, which means maybe it's plating since it has that wear like that. And then there's this loop right here on the bottom. It's an odd place for a loop to hang a jump ring from because it's so high up on the back. So I'm not really certain what that is. These came from an estate sale. I'll give backs to whoever wants these. Silicone backs. But I'm just not sure what those loops are for right there. If someone likes these, but you want maybe some kind of stone or crystal hung from that loop, let me know and I'll adjust the price for you and I'll take care of that. But as they are, and I'll add silicone backs to them. Well, let me give you a size on those. They are about 1 1/8 inches. So as they are, with just silicone backs without anything added to them, I'll do these for $8. And again, just let me know if you want to see the testing on those. And I will do testing and take pictures and send those to you if you're interested in these. Be patient with me on those if you do want testing, because since I'm not putting any of that information on the screen, I might get a lot of requests for testing. So, and I have appointments and stuff this week. So I will reply to everybody as I am able, but just know that it might take a day for me to get back to you. Okay, these are, I believe, sterling hooks. I'm not positive on that, but these are genuine pearls. Yeah, genuine pearls. I think sterling hooks, not positive there. I will give you a price as if they are not sterling, since I can't guarantee that and I don't see a mark saying so. But these are these pretty potato pearls. I have Sharpie marks all over my fingers. These are, again, about 1 inch long. Just very simple, very pretty. And we'll do those for, let's give somebody a deal. We'll do those for $6. Let's see, that makes those number 7. Okay, number 8. These are, I thought these were sterling. Yeah, they've got a mark right there. These are not heavy. They're kind of big, but they're not heavy. These sterling crosses with these swirls around the edges. I really like those. They're very pretty and very simple. They're big, but they don't look flashy. See, 2 inches across and 1.5 inches, or 2 inches lengthwise and 1.5 inches across. And we will do these pretty crosses here for, let's see, we're going to do $12 on those. Okay, number 9 is these little spoon earrings. I don't think these are plated. I don't think they are sterling. Actually, they might be plated. I don't think they're sterling at all, but they might be plated. They have what looks like, I think, sunflowers, a sunflower design on those. And that's it. The hooks, I don't think. I think the hooks are just silver tone. The length on these is about 1.5 inches. And we'll do those for $4. And that's number 9. Number 10, I just showed recently in another video. I'm actually going to leave them out of this video, but these are, you can go back to the video that says Mabe pearls in the title, and that's where you can find these. So I'm going to leave those out of this one. And that takes us to the brooches and pendants. And I think that'll do it. The video is going to be over 1.5 hours long, so for that I apologize. I hope I'm talking loud enough for you to hear me, because my voice is getting lower and lower, I think. According to my watch here, it is almost 1:45, so I'm really ready to wrap this up. Okay, here is a green rhinestone brooch. These are acrylic rhinestones on gunmetal. This pretty starburst pattern. It has very vintage retro look, like a 1950s kind of look to it. It's 2 inches across with these different shades of green. It's got this emerald green, a peridot green, this sort of olivine shade of green on an open back gunmetal setting. The pin back is nice and straight. Here's the closure. I know that closure with the little thumb, the little thing right there, I know that dates a brooch, but I do not know when it dates the brooch to. But there it is. That's very pretty for anyone who likes green. And we'll do a really good deal on that one. We will say $3 on the number 1 item in, let's see, pendants and brooches. Not peanut butter. We have a peanut butter allergy in our household, so peanut butter doesn't come through our doors. Okay, number 2 in the pendants and brooches is this cute little, it's actually a charm, but it looks like a little Limoges egg. It closes magnetically. This pretty teal, turquoise teal color, and it has a lobster clasp, so you can hang it on your zipper pull, or you can hang it on a necklace, whatever you would like. And then it's just cute that it opens like that. And it's about, let's see how long this is, from the top of the lobster clasp to the bottom of the little egg is just over 1.5 inches. And that's just a little cutie. And we'll do that little cutie also for $3. Okay, moving along. This pretty marcasite sterling brooch. Let me double check. I don't want the same problem as the ring. Okay, all of the marcasites appear to be there, except one. Looks like maybe one is missing right there. But the rest of them all seem to be there. It's this pretty. I think Art Deco or Art Nouveau style. Little football shape. The black stones are acrylic. Here's the 925 mark right there. Right there. The brooch is about 1.5 inches across and about 1 inch lengthwise, or 1 inch vertically and 1.5 inches horizontally. Super, super pretty, nice sterling brooch. It has it doesn't have the thing you turn, so it has a different time period on it. Just the pin goes into the little Pac-Man shaped thing. And it is sterling, and it's very pretty, very simple. If you like that Art Deco, Art Nouveau kind of look. If you have a Gatsby party, this would be a nice thing to wear to that. This would look really pretty on your headband. It's a good way to wear brooches. And that is super pretty. The sterling marcasite brooch is number 3 in the pendants and brooches. And we're going to do that one for $10. Here is a little faux pearl in gold tone. Again, it has another very similar style. It has this type of closure here with a little thumbnail thing. And the pin back is nice and straight. It doesn't show any wear, no gold tone loss. It's just really pretty. Faux acrylic or acrylic faux pearl cabochon right there, and I don't see a maker on it. It has sort of that Avon sort of look to me, but I don't see any kind of mark on it at all. You know, I take that back. Is that a mark right there? Oh no, that's just a part of the design right there. But there we go, and that's super cute. We will just do that one for $2. That's number 4 in the pendants and brooches. Okay, number 5. This is a little porcelain brooch, very vintage. It has this type of closure. Nice pin back, the closure and everything works fine. I'm trying to close it without popping these fake nails off. Here's the picture. Looks like maybe a Romeo and Juliet type of picture there. Bezel set with this little roughly design around the edges of the bezel. And I don't know the name of this, but this type of backing has a name, and I can't think of it. But this is, it looks hand painted on some porcelain, and that's just really cute. Very, very cute. Oh, let me give you a size on that. It is about 1.75 inches by about 1.25 inches. And there I go again. Sorry for continuing to hit the light box. We'll do this one for, let's do that for $6. Okay, number 6. It's winding down, and we're about an hour and 45 minutes in. Okay, number 6 in the pendants and brooches. This little matte gold tone. No maker's mark. And I don't see any loss at all to the gold tone. I don't see any scratches. There's a little speck right there, but I think that's just superficial. I might be able to just get that off, I think. But there it is. Just a simple little swirl. Has kind of, I don't know, like an 80s or 90s type of look to me. It's about 2, what, and a quarter by 2. Nice and pretty. Let's see, we'll do that one for $4. Okay, number 7. This is the last of the brooches in the pendants and brooches lot. And it's a sterling, very dimensional hot air balloons. Let's see, where's the mark on that? This is a stick pin, of course. I do not see the mark. And this pin has something on it. I'll test this if you're interested in it. The person who sold this to me said it was sterling and pointed something out. Maybe it's an artisan piece. Maybe that's what they were pointing out. It's been a little while since I bought it. It was at an estate sale. But I just like that, how it has this dimensional look. I'll test this for whoever is interested. Let's see, if it is sterling, I'm going to do this for $15 if it's sterling. If it is just silver tone, I will do this for $8. So $8 silver tone, $15 sterling. If you're interested in it, let me know, and I will send you pictures of the testing, and then that'll determine the price. So if it is silver tone, it's going to be $8. If it is sterling, it will be $15. Just let me know if you're interested in this one, and then whatever the testing shows, that's what the price will be. And then next we have some sterling. This is number 8. We have, I believe, Larimar. Like I said, I'm not really versed on identifying Larimar from turquoise. I think that is Larimar though. And it is sterling. Let's see, there's the mark right there. And I think this is a maker's mark right there that I didn't look up. Trying to get that into focus for you. Right there. I'm not certain of that maker's mark, but this is a little sterling pendant. Bezel set with Larimar in there. I think it's Larimar. And it is just under an inch long and a ½ inch wide. And we'll do this cute little pendant here for $10. And that's number 8. So number 9, we have an onyx and sterling pendant with a Greek key design. I believe I may have shown this a while back. Earlier this year I may have shown this. There's the mark right there. Mylor, Italy, 925. and there's onyx, and then you have the rope around the bezel setting and the Greek key design around the edge as well as around the bail. Very simple, very pretty and classic. It is from the top of the bail to the bottom. It's about 1.25 inches, and it's about 3/4 of an inch across. About 1.25 inches vertically, about 1 inch across horizontally. Very classic, simple and pretty. And we will do that one for $12. A lot of these sterling prices, or a lot of the prices really on most things I'm showing here, not literally everything, but most of the things I'm showing here, I'm offering prices at about half of what I'm going to be listing them for if they don't sell here, because I'd rather sell them here. Okay, so this is coral. And this is sterling, and I think I may have shown this as well to you already. I got this from Deborah at Timeless Jewel by Deborah. I got a little mystery bag from her, and this was a surprise mystery bag. I had no idea what would be in it, but I knew it would be one item, and then this is what it was. So this is about 1 inch across. It's red coral with a little sterling setting with these little swirl designs on it. Is that a stone? No, that's not a stone. That's just that's just some more sterling right there. A little sterling bail, and then it's plain right there on the back. So you could even reverse it, really, if you wanted a different look. And that's very, very pretty. Just simple, nice. That would look really pretty on a choker or a short necklace. This is number 10. In the pendants and brooches, and we're going to do this one for $8. Red coral and sterling pendant. Okay, so that is everything. I thought that I would record a little closing outro, but we're already at almost 2 hours and I won't have time to edit this down. So I'm just going to say that if you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up. Please share it with someone else who you think might also enjoy it. Click the like button and leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.